The scorching African sun blazed overhead as the rescue team combed through the dry grasslands. It was supposed to be a routine mission, tracking and monitoring local wildlife, but fate had other plans. Nestled under a thorny bush, trembling with fear, was a tiny cheetah cub. His golden fur, speckled with black spots, was ruffled and dirty. His cries were weak, his body frail from hunger. There was no sign of his mother. Perhaps she had been killed, or maybe she had abandoned him in a desperate bid to survive. Without hesitation, the team carefully wrapped the cub in a soft blanket and brought him back to their rescue station. There, they named him Taji, meaning crown in Swahili. The first few days were critical. Weak and scared, Taji refused to eat at first. The team took turns feeding him milk, keeping him warm, and whispering soothing words to comfort him. Slowly, he regained strength. As weeks turned into months, Taji grew stronger and more playful. He pounced on imaginary prey, his tiny paws swiping at the air. He chased after leaves that fluttered in the wind, his excitement contagious to everyone at the station. He had bonded deeply with his rescuers, especially Emma, a young volunteer who had spent countless nights watching over him. But as he grew, so did the question of his future. Cheetahs were wild creatures, meant to roam freely. Keeping him at the station forever was not an option. The team began preparing Taji for life in the wild, teaching him to hunt, strengthening his instincts. The day finally came. With mixed emotions, the team took Taji to a protected reserve, far from human interference. As they opened the cage, Taji hesitated for a moment, looking back at Emma. Then, with a powerful leap, he sprinted into the open, his sleek body gliding effortlessly across the savanna. Emma wiped a tear from her eye, smiling. Taji was home. He was no longer the lost cub they had found. He was a king of the wild, ready to carve his own destiny.